Okay, so now I want you to go back to this page. This shape, these two circles, is called a Venn diagram, and you'll see them a lot in school. And the circles have a meaning. So you see the words here, stems and roots, right? On this side, you're going to write things that are only true for stems. They're not true for roots. They're only true if you're talking about a stem. On this side, we would write things that are only true for roots. And in the middle, you would write things that are true for both parts of the plant. So we're going to do this together today because we haven't done a lot of Venn diagrams. So I'm going to help you out with this one just a little bit today. So we read about roots and we read about stems. Roots are the part that grow where? They grow under the soil, underground, and they have some jobs. One of their main job is to be an anchor. You know what a boat anchor is? It's the big heavy thing they throw over the boat and it goes down the bottom of the ocean and it holds the boat still when you don't want the boat to move. And then when you're ready to go, you pull up the anchor and then the boat can go. So an anchor is something that holds something in place. Well, roots are the anchor for a plant. The roots grab down into the soil and make sure that the plant doesn't just fall over or blow away in the wind. So we can say that roots grow under the soil and we're going to use that word to anchor the plant. And anchor means to hold in place. Oops. Roots grow under the soil to anchor the plant. Now I know you don't write as fast as I write, so you can click pause on my video at any time while you're trying to write, okay? And then you can just hit play again and start it again. Now stems, do stems grow underground? No, stems are the part we see that comes up out of the ground, and the leaves and the flowers and everything grow out of the stem. But the stem's job is to keep the plant upright facing the sun so it doesn't just fall over and lay on the ground. So we can say a stem holds a plant upright, which means it holds it straight up. Every now and then you'll see a tree that didn't grow straight up when it came out of the ground, and it'll be diagonal. I have one in my backyard and it looks terrible. Trees are supposed to go straight up, right? And this tree's leaning like this. Its trunk, which starts out as a stem and grows into a trunk, didn't grow straight up for some reason. It must have gotten pushed when it was young, or I don't know, the wind knocked it when it was young and it grew sideways. Now, in the middle, we're going to put something that both the stem and the roots do. Well, one thing you could put there is they're both parts of a plant, right? That's a thing that they both have in common. But there's a real important thing they both have in common. Both roots and stems carry water and nutrients to all the other parts of the plant. So the roots pull the water and the nutrients out of the soil up to the stem, and then the stem carries the water and the nutrients up to the leaves and the flowers and the rest of the plant. So we're going to say both carry water and nutrients. This is a long word. Nutrients to the plant. So that is how we compare using a Venn diagram. This side is only stems, this side is only roots, and the middle is what they both do. Okay, so pause this, back it up, do whatever you need to do to fill in your Venn diagram, and then you can glue your Venn diagram into your interactive plant notebook.